요즘 다른 지역에 갈 때마다 가끔씩 받는 질문이 있는데요. 대구에서 왔다고 하면 그 뮤지컬 도시 하십니다. 정말 새삼 깜짝깜짝 놀랐는데요. 그만큼 대구가 뮤지컬 도시로 자리매김하지 않았나 싶습니다. 그리고 또 그 영향이 딤프의 영향이 아주 크지 않은가 싶은데요. 세계 최초이자 최대 규모의 글로벌 뮤지컬 축제. 메피스토를 본 게 엊그제 같은데 오늘이 벌써 폐막 공연이네요. 오늘도 전국에서 모여든 수많은 관객들로 자리가 없어서 저도 지금 걱정인데요. 오늘 저도 볼 수 있을지 모르겠습니다.
오늘 자리가 하나도 없어요. 1층부터 4층까지 이렇게 다 매진되면서 현장에서 오신 분들이 다 그냥 보러 있어요.
Hey, you're late, aren't you?
You're not the only one.
What a feeling, this believing. I can't have it all now. I'm dancing for my life. Pick your passion and make it happen. Pictures come alive. You can dance right through your life. What a feeling, this believing. I can't have it all now. I'm dancing for my life.
Now I hear the music, close my eyes, I can rhythm in a flash, it takes hold of my heart. What a feeling, please believe
Okay, welcome to Daegu, Mr. Dudley. Nice to meeting you.
Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, the flash dance is one of the legend in a screenplay. It's such a well-known piece in worldwide. So was it easier to bring it to musical theater or even more pressure, honestly?
Good question. So I'm one of 3 producers of the piece, and there's definitely more pressure when you're dealing with a known title and such a famous film. But at the same time, it's a great opportunity and very exciting. And I think the story of the film really lends itself to the stage. It's very theatrical. There's obviously lots of dancing and some fantastic songs that everyone knows in Flashdance. And I hope that when people come to see it, they think we've added on a new element to the film with all the live dancing, with all the live singing, and that it's a really exciting live event, which is what theatre is all about, I think, really.
Okay, I hope so too. Okay.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and definitely the best part of the show is dancing, right? Wow,
Yes.
the gallons of water was so hot for me, you know. And watching all those incredible dancings in a musical play, it feels much more real and powerful than a screenplay. So is there any biggest differentiation compared to a movie?
The big difference is it's all live. And in a movie, you can do a bit of dancing. If you make a mistake, you stop. If you get tired, you have a break and then you go back to it. On stage, you just keep going. And our wonderful star in the show, Jo, the amount of dancing she does and the quality of the dancing she does is absolutely remarkable. And I think for an audience watching that for 2.5 hours to see that journey that she goes through is exciting and moving, and you're on the edge of your seat sometimes because you think, wow, that is really her pushing herself.
Who's that? That is the best summer apprentice we've had in years. What's his name? No, her name is Alex Owens. Wow.
I guess every single scene is important, but if we have to pick the one up, what scene would be the best part?
I think it would be the scene at the end where she has the audition for the dance school and finally gets to express herself fully through dance. And the dancing Jo does is beautiful, I think, and different. And to see such a great dancer for 2 or 3 minutes totally absorbed in what they're doing and expressing themselves through dance, I just don't think you see that very often on stage. And both for the character, it's her moment of self-fulfillment, I think, and for the play, it's the climax of the journey of the play, and then for the audience seeing this dancing, it's a really exciting moment.
In a world made of steel, made of stone. What is feeling is believing. I can't have it all, I'm dancing for my life. Take your passion.
Where we do about 5 or 6 songs from the show, or segments of songs, one after the other, and by that point, hopefully, the audience are on their feet and enjoying it and do a bit of dancing and clapping, and it's...
Hello, welcome to Daegu.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, this is John Clifton and Ben Adams, the UK stars. I'm so thrilled to meeting UK stars.
Are you a big star in Korea?
Well, I hope so. Thank you for your compliment. Could you say hi for South Korean fans, please?
Hi, South Korean fans.
This is Joanne Clifton,
And Ben Adams.
and we are in Flashdance the musical at the Daegu
Daegu
Opera
Opera
House
House.
and having a brilliant time. So thank you very much for coming down and seeing us.
How do you feeling about performing in this festival?
It's
an
amazing.
honour.
We
It's an
didn't really
honour.
know what to expect when we came over here because none of us had ever been to Korea before, and we didn't know if the audience were going to like it, or we kind of felt like they would, but we didn't know if they were going to understand any of it because we obviously were doing it in English or American. But everybody's laughing along with all of the jokes and singing along and dancing along.
To love it, and
Amazing.
and when we found out we were actually closing the festival, it's just feel really honoured to do that. That they think we're good enough to do that. So yeah, we went to the market today.
So what's it? Soemin Market. Soemin Market. Summer Market. Yes.
And we saw that in the street there was like all these, are they eels? Little eels and alive, and they were just picking them up to take home. I was like, oh.
I mean, that's probably normal, but for us, it's weird. They're like, oh, okay, you're going to buy them like that? So I guess they eat them, do they? They don't just swim with them?
Yeah, they just grill. How are you excited when you first got this role of Alex?
Oh, I was so excited. I come from a dancing family. Like my parents dance, my grandparents were dancers. My big brother is also a dancer on Strictly Come Dancing, Dancing with the Stars in England. And so this film of Flashdance was very, very important to us because it was a dancing film. So yeah, when I got the role, I was like, yes, it's a dream role for me.
For you, just personally, was there any particular character you tried to take out becoming Nick?
Well, I am born to be Prince Charming, yes. No, to be honest, the character of Nick is not too far from my own character. I mean, in the show, I own a steel works, a factory, and I've never done that before. But he's just sort of a sort of young guy who just likes to have fun, no responsibilities, and I guess I can relate to him in that way, really. So yeah, I just obviously we read the script and the character is what it is, so I just put my own spin on that and put a bit of my own personality into Nick. But yeah, it's fun.
You do realize I can give you no assurance she'll get in.
I understand. Look, maybe this will help. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hurley, for your very generous and totally unrelated donation.
I guess if you want the price and you read the rules and you see what money buys, the high road is running good to the time you need a hand. These days nothing comes for free and make the most out of your opportunity.
I guess this is a very, very hard question for you guys, but I will give it to you. If you have to choose one song, what is hitting your heart mostly in this show, what it would be?
There's one song in the show which is amazing, and it's not one of the big ones that you'd expect, because we have Maniac, What a Feeling, Gloria, loads of huge 80s songs, but the best song in the whole musical is a song called Here and Now, which we actually released as a single in the UK.
It's a love ballad.
Yeah.
And it's so nice that we were getting like on Twitter and on social media every night after the musical, oh, we love this song, Here and Now, we love it. And so Ben, being a producer anyway, he brings like his like microphone and computer on tour and everything, and we recorded it. And then we released it on Spotify, on iTunes. It's gone big in America. So I would say that's definitely our favourite.
Did you know the song?
No.
He goes, I may be coming from a different side.
Don't stop.
And we don't walk a lot of common ground.
Let's go to somewhere that we've never been.
Don't stop.
Let's see each other in another way.
Don't stop.
Took a lot to let me in, now let me stay.
But what about the way your friends look at me? Look at me.
They'll see the girl who holds her head up high, who doesn't let the moment pass her by. We wouldn't want to sit and wonder why we let it slip away. 'Cause all I want is now, all I know is now, I can't better wait by your side. So suddenly you please stay on my feet every time we collide. Closer we get, we begin to forget what came before. There's nothing to feel, nothing touches or see. There's room to soar.
be running so long. And you think, what is the biggest fascination of this show?
It's a spectacle. It's an amazing thing to see, and I think even if we take it to countries where English isn't their first language, they don't need to necessarily follow the language of the story, because the show is so amazing. There's so many dancers and so many lights, and it's bright and it's energetic, and every single night, without fail, the audience are on their feet and dancing along with us.
I think it's just a really good night out. I think it's a really good, because people know the songs, and there's so much dancing, so much energy, and then we've got a little bit of kissing and romantic stuff, and then we've got a bit of arguing. It's basically got everything. Also, there's the water drop, so I'll pull the chain and get absolutely drenched through with water every night. So it's just a big, whoa, it's just a musical that's like,
You know what, personally, that's my favorite scene, the gallons of water on you.
It's really cold, and I know I danced a little bit before that, so it's okay because I'm quite hot, but then I pull the chain, down comes the water, and it's like, every night.
All right, let's kick this up. Put your hands together for your queen.
불을 당기고 물을 맞는 장면으로 피날레를 꽂았죠.
어렸을 때 영화 본 기억이 좀 있고, 그래서 이게 뮤지컬 어떻게 나왔나 좀 보고 싶어서 왔는데 생각보다 스토리 구성이 탄탄하고 전체적으로 잘 작품을 만드는 것 같아요. 그리고 너무 신나게 잘 보고 갑니다.
그 어려운 고난을 이기고 꿈을 찾아서 정말 떠나는 그런 젊은이들 모습이, 그러니까 요즘 우리나라의 젊은이들이 굉장히 힘들어하고 있는데 그 모습을 보니까 되게 좀 울컥하기도 하고, 우리나라 젊은이들도 좀 빨리 이렇게 좀 꿈을 찾아서 날개를 달고 헐헐 날아갔으면 좋겠다고 생각했습니다.
너무 재밌을 거예요. 힐링이 되는 그런 느낌이 들고 너무 활기찼고,
특히 저는 글로리아라는 곡이 저렇게 슬픈 노래인지 몰랐어요. 어렸을 때 팝송을 그냥 즐겨 듣고 신나게 춤추면서 이제 들었던 기억이 나는데 저렇게 슬프고 애절한 가사인 줄 몰랐고요. 역시 이게 오리지널 팀이 너무나 열심히 해주셔서 모든 사람들이 정말 즐겁고, 저는 한 달간의 스트레스가 다 풀린 것 같습니다. 감사합니다. 잘 봤습니다.
Gloria, how's it gonna go down? Will you meet him on the main line, or will you catch him on the rebound? But you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head
calling Gloria.
역대 그 축제보다도 올해는 개막작, 폐막작하고 많은 작품을 제가 직접 눈으로 확인해서 가지고 왔거든요. 그래서 특히 그 마지막 작품, 폐막작 그 플래시댄스 같은 경우에는 너무 관객들이 좋아하고 열광해서 서울에서 벌써 라이센스 하자는 팀들도 많이 올 정도로 우리 팀플을 통해서 아트마켓 역할을 충실히 지금 하는 해가 아닌가, 그리고 또 역대 가장 많은 관객이 온 축제가 아닌가 이렇게 생각합니다. 또한 그 지금까지 우리가 안 했던 카자흐스탄의 어떤 새로운 3세대의 뮤지컬도 소개하는 계기가 되었고, 플래시댄스라든가 세계적인 작품, 그리고 또 실험적인 작품, 최근에 또 대만에서 가장 인기 있는 배우가 저희들 딤프에 참여함으로써 대만 관광객까지 많이 참여하는 이런 축제가 되었습니다.
2006년부터 시작했으니 딤프가 벌써 12년째네요. 지난 12년 동안 대구는 그야말로 뮤지컬 광역시로 자리 잡았습니다. 딤프를 다녀간 관객들이 170만여 명에 가깝고요. 또 객석 점유율도 70%가 넘는다니 정말 그 규모가 어마어마하죠. 지난 한 달간 딤프 덕분에 너무너무 행복했고요. 2019년 제13회 딤프도 더더욱 많이 기대하겠습니다. I love 딤프.
I love 딤프.
I love 딤프.
I love 딤프.
I love 딤프. I love 딤프.
I love 딤프.
I feel the ending before it even starts. My jacket's under the table, your sneakers are right where they usually are. We're a touch away from naked, one touch from never changing. Yeah, we know we shouldn't, but we're always letting us down. So drop my 2 cents on the carpet, need a studio apartment. Yeah, we know we shouldn't, cause we go from heart to slamming shut the doors till they crack. We go from love to saying shit that we can take back. But every time that we walk up, we just keep coming back, like we forget to. Pressure on the clay, carving out opinions, whisper that I'm winning. Force it every day, hide away from nothing, screaming out for something. Don't know how to fool you no more. Miss the point in clear view, I'm sure. Maybe we should argue till we find a meaning. Back to the beginning, back to before. But you can't have it all.
Last night I came around from 10 till 4 to hear the same excuse again. We argued barefoot on the kitchen floor. It was such a rush, but enough's enough. Baby, let's slow down, we're not thinking clearly, moving too fast to see. I will love you better than you know. I will love you better. Love you better, slow down, we're running on empty. It's getting harder to see that I will love you better than you know. I will love you better, I will love you better.